All right? So even if they have some other gifts, I'm going to ignore those. Because I want to be laser focused on what literally I need that they can provide that's best.
And if they start veering off the path, you bring it back to what?
We're coming back to focus. No. Our agreement was you would talk to me about these things in these ways. If you want to deviate, that's fine, but how are we going to finish this process? That's a good question. Yes, ma'am.
The mentor, you said that was easy, but the whole thing that daunted me through this process is that I don't know anybody in my network, in my life, that has done what I want to do, except for my brother who doesn't do it anymore, so he's not really in the game anymore. So how do you find someone that's a stranger to be a mentor
So,
through all of this? Like,
do people talk about what you do somewhere?
Yes, they do.
Where?
This entire area.
Do they talk about it in an association or organization somewhere?
Well, I'm belong to several, yes.
No. Do they talk about what you do specifically in an association?
What I want to do, yes.
What is that association?
There's SID, there's CGD.
What's the best one?
I don't know. Probably.
Okay. Well, there's three. There's three. Okay. Now, how do you find out which of the three that you mentioned just now are the best one? Could you ask some of the leaders in those associations?
Well, yeah, I've talked to some people, but I guess I have to research more exactly what they do. But I mean, they're all good, I guess. They all do the same thing. I mean, they're all similar things.
Who's better?
I don't know.
Okay. So, remember when I was talking to you earlier about benefits, right? People want to know what you can bring to them with them. What's in it for me? Right? And what's in it for me is usually a positive association or feeling of some type. Usually I'm going to be happy, I'm going to be joyous. So I started talking to members of these associations. And I would find out which members are the happiest. Which members love coming to the meetings. Which members can't wait until the next conference or whatever that is. And ones that are excited about the association. Those are people that I would talk to. Because those are people that I would go, okay, I can get something from them. They're happy, by the way, to talk. You know why? Happy people like to talk. It's just one of those things. Especially like they talk about, especially what they're happy to talk about. You get what I'm saying? It just kind of goes that way. Nobody was talking about what they're miserable to talk about. They all want to talk about what they're happy to talk about. So find people who are happy in those associations, and you'll find mentors. Guaranteed. If it doesn't work, I give you all your money back. Okay? What else? More questions? That's it? You guys are tapped out? It's not even late yet. I'm just getting going.
I have a question.
Yes, ma'am.
Kind of the same thing she has, because I want to mentor too.
Mm-hmm.
I know a lot of people, but I'm racking my brain right now to think of somebody who's doing what I want to do. I can't think of one person.
Is there a group who doesn't? Have you all discovered a meetup?
Been told about it.
You know there's a meetup group for almost anything you could imagine?
Okay.
All you gotta do is go to meetup and type in what it is that you're interested in, and you're probably gonna find some people out there who are already gathering to discuss it. Excuse me?
For introverts, though, remember?
I'm not an introvert, so some days I am.
Yeah, she's not.
Yeah,
Some days
well,
I am, but
let me
some days I'm
tell you
not.
something about that introvert thing, right? Our advantage is we can research the hell out of everything, right? And so if we show up in a group, letting people know that we know what we know, we become the most attractive people in the room. Now that might not be energy we want, but boy is it fulfilling. Because finally we can get it out and give birth to it. So, you gotta suck it up a little bit and just get out there. Because if you don't, it'll just be you and your ideas forever by yourself. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the works of John Cacioppo.
Thank you.
But he's the country's foremost expert on loneliness.
Mm-hmm.
And his book, his TED Talk is phenomenal. If you get a chance to just, John Cacioppo, don't ask me how to spell it. But he did a TED Talk on loneliness. He's recently passed. But his book on loneliness was the launching of an organization that I helped found called Friend to Friend. And it's all about dragging people out of loneliness and getting them re-engaged with the world, re-engaged with society. And we find that introverts, 9 times out of 10, are a lot more lonely than the rest of us. And it's important to engage with people, even if it's just text messaging or online or join me on LinkedIn. Speaking of, LinkedIn. Everybody got a phone? Whip it out real quick. If you have your LinkedIn app on your phone, open it up. Let's see if you can follow directions. Let's see if any of you guys are actually coachable. We'll see. Open up your phone. Open up your LinkedIn app. If you have a question, by the way, while you're doing this, you can fire away. Okay. Once you open up your LinkedIn app, you should see. There's Ryan. The last person I was looking at. Okay. You should see your little face, and then you should also see on the bottom of your screen a house, the people button, the text message button, a little bell, and a briefcase. Everybody see that? All right, hit the face button with the little people. Now, what you should now see is, you know you can't see it on mine, but at the top middle section of your phone, you should be able to see a little radio dial that says, "Find nearby." Everybody see that?
No.
You gotta hit the people first, and then then it's gonna open up the thing that says "Find nearby." Now, if you're open to new friends, when you hit that button, the Find Nearby button, the radio button, all of a sudden what's gonna happen is all of us who are in the room right now, who have the app open, are gonna appear. So I see John, I see Ryan, I see John Wilhelm, John Gustavo. I'm already connected to Ryan, but I'm not connected to John Gustavo, so I can hit the connect button with John and now invite John to connect with me. Oh, look at that. Katie just showed up. David just showed up. You see now, this is an excellent tool for us introverts, because we don't actually have to get up and go meet anyone. We can just hit, okay, connect, and we got some new friends, at least some new connections on LinkedIn. But here's the beautiful thing about having connections on LinkedIn. Now when a person's connected to you, you can go to their LinkedIn network, see everybody they know, and then segment everybody they know by industry, by occupation, by, what else can you do it by? Almost anything you can think of. You can find out who they know who can help you do something that you want to do, get involved with some organization or some company or whatever. And now that they're friends of yours, all you got to do is ask. You might also want to offer what you can do for them in return. People don't usually say no. And it's an amazing tool. Questions? Last couple questions. Go for it.
So I read through some of your stuff. So the advice that you have for email, template type, do you have anything that's
No,
that resources or links or anything that you recommend?
No.
That's right.
because people can't be automated.
Yeah.
People are social, emotional, feeling creatures. If you send them an automated message, they're going to know it was an automated message. They're going to know everybody got the same kind of message that you just gave them, and they're going to feel like they're unimportant. Do me a favor. If you can communicate with somebody personally, do it. With any tool that you have. I know a lot of these tools will offer you kinds of messages that are already baked into the system. That's fake news.
Yeah.
We want to avoid fake news. You want to actually communicate real thoughts, real feelings, person to person, to the best of your ability. Don't do what we did tonight and just ask anybody to connect with you. You actually want to read their profile, notice something wonderful about them, share what you've noticed about them, and then ask them for what you want. It works like a charm every time. Now, I'm a people person. I'm actually into people. I like them. I don't like them liking me, but I like them. It's a one-way thing. Right? But because of that, I'm often interested in what somebody else is doing, so I'll go look and see outside of stalking. I'll check out your profile, see who you know. I'll look on your Facebook page. I'll switch on over and see if I can find you on Instagram, whatever that is you do, and I'm gonna see the tattoos you're not supposed to be showing people. I'm gonna see that. This is fun stuff, and so but you use it for good. Don't go cyber stalking for trying to control and manipulate. Do it for the sake of connecting and creating a better world for ourselves. All right, guys, I'm done. I got to drive all the way back to Centerville now. Hopefully it's not. I'm doing a workshop.